Hey guys, this is TK from Tkphotography.
Rewind now!
Yet back again with another episode to our weekly vlogs. Now on today's episode is actually a special one, and I'm really proud to tell you guys that yes, you might have been waiting for so long, but today's episode is really unique. So on today's episode, before we go deep or before we go further with this episode, I'd like to make one big disclaimer that this video is not sponsored or paid for in any other way. And also definitely go ahead and look out for our new merchandise website. It's coming up really soon. We actually just dropped a teaser tonight at the TkMultimedia studios, and we got fresh merchandise like this. And yeah, before we talk too much about the merchandise or plug it too much, let's get down on today's episode. On today's episode, what's actually really unique about it is that we're going to be focusing on one of the most essential things when it comes to multimedia productions. And I gotta say this, those things are what we call audio. Audio is very important in your videos because it controls or brings out more of the emotion and more of the personality of the video. As you can see today, we've got a setup right here. We've got a condenser mic on a boom arm, and we are out here. I'm sure you guys can hear nice good voice levels. We're actually recording the production on the main computer on the background, so it's really, as I've said before, on today's episode it's actually quite unique because of the fact that we are gonna go ahead and be reviewing different mics that you use for your audio production or any video production. On today's production, what we have is a condenser mic hooked up to a boom arm or whatever you can call a mic stand, and yeah, it's getting direct voices from me. You can use it on productions like movies, graphic design, voiceovers, all those good stuff. The most important part of this video is to educate you guys, or sort of like give you an idea behind what happens in production in terms of the audio and the visuals, you know. So yeah, at the TkMultimedia studios, we've got a whole lot of options, and yeah, today we actually have an interesting product that we'd like to show you. As you can see, Christmas is approaching. We just had the Black Friday sale, even though I don't really like to call it the Black Friday, but anyways, we have massive deals that are happening between different companies and different people who sell stuff. So yes, I've been talking too much. Let's go further into the episode and let me show you what product. Yes, so today at the TkMultimedia studios, we are fortunate enough to have the DXN Pro mic. Now this is a professional condenser mic, but it is very interesting by the fact of it has unlimited possibilities to what we have here. Okay, let me just give you a bit of some background. Now, if you are busy with a multimedia production, you can find yourself out in the wild, capturing a whole lot of things, which is why it is important to have something that is handheld and something that's fast on the go. So as I was saying, we have a product here which is the H4n Zoom handy recorder. This is from a company called Zoom. It's a very important device when it comes to video productions because you can connect it directly via XLR cable to the input here, and then you can have some proper audio coming in, feeding in some phantom power. But at the moment, like I said, we are connected to a mixer and then straight to our main computer, which is very interesting. Now this can be a solution to you guys multimedia production or anyone's production. However, the downfall to this is that it uses batteries. So yes, however, it's a really nice product to have, and if you guys want us to do an episode where we review, definitely tell us on the description below. Now on the second thing, we have a product here that we call the DXN Pro. Now before I go anywhere further with this unboxing, I just want to tell you guys, like, this is not sponsored in anyhow. So yeah, this is something that's really important, that's coming out from our pockets. And also definitely go ahead and support us by subscribing to our channel, leaving a comment and telling us what you like or dislike from this kind of production. Getting back to the unpackaging, this mic you can pick it up for about 850 at any tech stores, I suppose. And if you want them, I can put a link in. I'm gonna go ahead and find a scissor. I'm gonna go ahead and quickly cut it open. Right, I'll open up the box itself. Right, before I go into packaging to unboxing this, I'd like to tell you that it actually has a nice package. It's just that this box is kind of old, but this is a fresh package. Alright, so we have the Dixon condenser mic, gain control, and HP out Cat studio microphones. Right, we're gonna go ahead and open it up. As you can see, it is as basic as possible. Right, you have the condenser mic, you have some cables, you have, I don't know this thing, what to call it, and you also have this thingy. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw out the packaging. I'll say the packaging, I'll give it probably like a 3.5 out of 5 because of the fact that it looks good, and the printings, as you can see, the printings are of different materials. For example, here it's a bit glossy and here it's all matte. But however, we're gonna go ahead and open up this mic. Right, here we go. We have the actual mic here. I'm not sure if this is Dixon or DXN Pro. I'm just gonna go ahead and call it DXN Pro for this video. We're also gonna go ahead and open up this stand thingy and then this thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and get everything out of this picture. What I would like to show you guys is only these three. So what happens is that you get your mic here. Your mic is very fresh and professional, I might say, and I like the fact that it has controls already. Now in the studio we are using a full-on multimedia connection. I'm gonna go through that right later on, but I want to go ahead and assemble this mic before going for testing. So this is the assemble, how you go about it. You probably have to screw here. Like I said, this is very interesting, because it's a great mic for the studio. You can go ahead, take this cable, you just connect it, and then yeah, you're good to go. It is an outlet for headphones, like how we have this production.
Before you came round, my heart would never be much faster. Before you came round, I was ready to slow down. Before you came round, I was heading for a small disaster. Before you came round, I was ready to blow me down.
So when it comes to having a condenser mic or anything like that for your production, it is very important to have multiple ways of dealing with audio. For example, at the moment we're recording from the phone right now because the condenser mic is connected to the mixer, and then in turn is connected to a USB hub which provides audio and also output of the audio. So now the problem is that this requires USB, so it's a different mic to its own, so meaning that the audio needs to be paused completely on this side so that we can deal with it, unless if we go for a huge mastering and camera and voice switching techniques, which I can create a video for it later on. You guys just tell me down in the comment section, what do you think? Give us a thumbs up. So what's happening is that I'm gonna go ahead and set this thing up, right? I'm just gonna go ahead and screw it on. Oh, that sounds wrong, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead to screw it on just to show you how easy it is to maneuver this piece of technology. You know, I just go ahead and screw this on. Like I said, this sounds so wrong, you know. Yeah, we put the tripod up. Okay. And one thing that's really important when it comes to this mic is knowing how to go about positioning your audio, because we have this little thing that looks like a flower in front, which actually shows you that the audio is most powerful here. So what I'm going to do at the moment is connect this right here at the bottom. I'm gonna connect it to a USB hub here. I'm gonna go ahead and just connect it. So this is actually the little device I was talking about for the condenser mic, but here it's not necessary. Here it's not necessary because this thing uses the computer mic, a USB port only, and does not require any second software parties or any other external hardware. What you're going to do is you're going to plug in your music jack or your headphone jack into the output source of the microphone. You're gonna go ahead and decrease your audio qualities, but first and foremost you got to make sure that when you set onto your computer therefore allows you to deal with it. You go ahead and then you click on which software you want to use. I want to use both the speakers and the input, and therefore it changes automatically, and boom, I'm inside the recording software, for example Adobe Audition. You know, I'm gonna go for new, I'm gonna go for audio file, I'm gonna write it test 3 USB mic, right? I'm gonna go click OK, and then boom, we're in the software. All I have to do is click record, you know, and then yeah, it should be able to connect me. However, at the moment it's failing, so I'm a bit surprised. Yo. The audio levels are so low here, so let me fix this. Yo. Yeah. Yeah, we out here, man. Okay, it's on.
Before you came round, my heart would never beat much faster. Before you came round, I was ready to slow down. Before you came round, I was heading for a small disaster. Before you came round, I was ready to blow me down.
check us out on social medias. All you have to do is search out TK_photography01 or TK_snap. We've got our upcoming website, so definitely be on the lookout. We're gonna be selling our merchandise online and getting it shipped to you. Don't forget, hit the red subscribe button. Make sure you have the notification bells on to be notified as soon as we bring hot new content, because this December we're not playing around. It's all about the value that we bring to you.
I'm never gonna slow down. Never gonna slow down.